SourcifyDigital present, Introduction to Workplace by Facebook. In this module, you will learn all about Workplace by Facebook. This module will walk you through every single step to customize an effective workplace for your team that works for your company and the ways to manage and unite your team at a common platform to ensure the highest productivity. Topics to be covered in this module are: 1. What is Workplace by Facebook? 2. Key facts about Workplace. 3. Workplace and GDPR. 4. Features of Workplace. 5. Mobile apps. 6. Pricing. 7. Comparing packages. 8. Getting started with Workplace. 9. Customizing Workplace. 10. Account management. 11. Authentication. 12. IT configuration. 13. Account lifecycle. 14. Security and governance. 15. System admin guide. 16. Guidelines for user. 17. Group admin roles. 18. Role of people manager. 19. Executive guide. And 20. Workplace API. What is Workplace by Facebook? The Workplace is a corporate social network designed to simplify and accelerate communications that aim to keep your team members connected. Facebook Work, now offering features like groups, messenger, audio and video calling, and at a time, access to the social network's profiles, events, and live tools. Companies pay per user account to set up a private version of Facebook for their employees. Companies can create a network that is customized to meet their specific needs, with the ability to manage groups. Facebook team has been internally using Workplace for years. They've also let other companies test the Workplace in beta form. Key facts about Workplace. It is an enterprise connectivity platform developed by Facebook. Workplace informed Walmart to security penetrate that affected millions of customers worldwide. It was first announced on January 14, 2015. Workplace was officially launched in October 2016. Leading by Julian Kadorniu, VP, and Karandeep Anand, Head of Workplace. Workplace and GDPR. Workplace and GDPR compliance. GDPR extends current data protection law and includes some new requirements. A large portion of GDPR's prerequisites falls on data controllers. This is the association or party that decides the purposes and methods of any handling of personal data. Workplace Premium clients act as data controllers and authorize Facebook as a data processor under the Workplace agreement. Conversely, Facebook is the data controller in Workplace Standard and is liable for the handling data of Workplace Standard users. Workplace and Facebook comply with all data protection laws that concern us. Where pertinent, Workplace is committed to adjusting their current practices to align with GDPR. They're also committed to helping clients of Workplace Premium to meet their obligations. Safeguards and contractual commitments. Workplace has been working with design and engineering teams to ensure their products will conform to the GDPR rules. This incorporates ensuring legally binding duties permit clients to show their compliance. Data security. GDPR demands Workplace Premium clients to connect with data processors who can give a suitable degree of security to meet the prerequisites set out in the new regulations. Workplace undergoes regular security audits, and Workplace Premium is ISO 27001 certified. Data transfers. Facebook Incorporated is certified under the EU-US Privacy Shield framework. This implies companies will have the option to depend on the Privacy Shield framework to meet EU data transfer prerequisites when they use Workplace Premium. Features of Workplace. Newsfeed and notification. The major purpose of the Workplace is to keep your team updated on what's going on inside the organization. For that, it ensures that every user gets a newsfeed and its algorithm ensure that it flags what's significant. In addition, it also notifies users when they got mentioned, receives a new message, or followed. Just like Facebook, the Workplace news feed is tailored to a specific team member or employee. The more your team members interact with the feed, the better it will become over the time span. Following individuals or groups inside the Workplace to curate, help news feeds with explicit data, which gives everybody in the group an approach to customize their feeds based on what is most significant. Groups. Workplace lets you create groups, which can be available to every member of your team or just a few. In a group, you can create a new topic to get a discussion started. You also can add a photo, video, or document to get a contribution from the rest of the team. You can likewise react and respond to other members' posts in a group. Multi-company collaboration. Workplace facilitates members to collaborate with external teams, partners or suppliers from inside their Workplace account using private groups, chats, and video calls. Multi-company groups, MCGs. Shared spaces in which team members from different organizations can unite in one platform and collaborate. It's very easy to invite people to a closed multi-company group by sharing a link with them. Notably, members of multi-company groups can't access any content in another company's workplace community. Workplace chat. WorkChat and Workplace connects you in a split second with any coworker. You can make one-to-one conversations or circle in more members. Not exclusively would you be able to message, yet you can likewise share records and make video calls with your team. By looping in everyone associated with the task, your team will have the option to have open and direct communication that has a searchable history. This guarantees that each discussion can be referenced and nothing slips through the cracks. Events. Events can be created inside Workplace for substantial company gatherings or product team meetings. This enables your team to plan large events effectively, as well as track participation and engagement. Org chart. The org chart provides your team with a visual breakdown of each colleague and where they fall in the company hierarchy. Without much of a stretch, your team can make connections, put a face to a name, and connect with anyone in the organization directly through the org chart. This makes it simple for your team to associate with each other professionally within Workplace. Org chart can also be used to ensure that everyone on the team knows professional etiquette to communicate with their peers. Live video. Live video is to broadcast a video message to specific groups or all of Workplace without a moment's delay. Team members can remark on these videos with questions and connect legitimately with the presenter of the video. This is an incredible tool for company announcements as well as one-off product updates. Video is useful in interacting colleagues together, and it tends to be utilized to expand on the way of life is made within Workplace as a whole. Auto-translate. Workplace's auto-translate enables your team to communicate with their peers around the work. In case you're working with a dispersed or remote team, this translation feature makes it much easier to convey essential information that everyone can comprehend. Each team member can translate posts in their news feed into their native language. This tool is automatically available for any post in a different language. People directory. You can easily find colleagues, build connections, engage and collaborate more effectively using a searchable database of profiles customized to individual organizations. Analytics and admin tools. Directors can likewise access all data about the most recent usage and interactions. Users can pursue the number of posts or monitor everything going on. Unlimited storage. On the off chance that you are worried about running out of space, then relax. Regardless of whether you load pictures, documents or videos, Workplace offers unlimited storage. Security. Information security is the biggest concern for many companies. Workplace by Facebook guarantees that your information and other fragile data won't be published or stolen. Facebook ensures that they have come up with several protocols that will secure all delicate data and information. Other features. Other essential features that facilitate enterprises are chatbots. Facebook has programmed many bots for the Workplace, and now it's supporting the bot platform, Pullstring, Core.ai, Converse, and Avamo. Workplace again offers different identity protection security tools like OneLogin, Okta, Microsoft Azure, and G Suite. It also integrates with compliance and security providers such as Cisco, Smarsh, Skyhigh and Netscope. Additionally, it connects with the best collaboration tools like G Suite, Office 365, Dropbox, Box and OneDrive. Mobile apps. Workplace comes with two applications. First, Chat. Allows to chat, voice call and video, along with sending emoji, images, audio and video. Second, Work. Allows to keep track of the conversations. You can avail all the conversation in your news feed. You can even see the groups to join. Pricing. Workplace has 3 pricing packages: Essential, Advanced and Enterprise. Workplace Essential is free, Advanced is monthly $4 United States dollars per user, and Enterprise is $8 United States dollars per user per month. Workplace Advanced is offered free to staff of educational institutions and registered non-profits. Besides, there is a frontline worker add-on for a monthly $1.50 United States dollars per person for Advanced and Enterprise options. Workplace premium clients act as data controllers and appoint Facebook as a data processor following the workplace agreement. These clients own and administer their account data. They can adjust, erase or export at any time. Comparing packages. You can click an https://www.workplace.com/pricing/ for more details of the pricing plans and choose the best one for your organization. Getting started with Workplace. How to set up Workplace Essential. If you'd like to set up a Workplace Essential account, you can sign up https://www.workplace.com. Keep in mind that another workplace community can't have already claimed the email domain you're using. You can sign up to Workplace Essential using a business email address or a personal email address. Only accounts created with a business email address can be upgraded to Workplace Advanced. You cannot change the email address on your Workplace Essential account from a personal email address to a business email address. How to set up Workplace Advanced. If you'd like to set up Workplace Advanced for your company, you can sign up on https://www.workplace.com. There's no limit to the number of people you can have in your workplace community. If your company is already using Workplace Advanced, you can set up your account by clicking the link in the email you've received or by visiting your company name.workplace.com, example, company.workplace.com, from your computer. Note, users in companies without subdomains can set up their accounts by visiting workplace.facebook.com. Once you've set up your account, you can download the iPhone or Android app to access it from your devices. How to invite coworkers to join Workplace. If you're a user of Workplace Advanced, to invite coworkers individually, click Add People from your homepage. You can invite multiple coworkers by entering multiple email addresses. To invite your coworkers in bulk, click Add People from your homepage and then click Import File. Note, you can only invite coworkers to join Workplace Advanced if your admin given you permission. Keep in mind that you can only invite people to join Workplace if they're employees of the same company. If you're a user of Workplace Essential, to invite coworkers individually, click Invite Colleagues in the People section of your bookmarks. You can invite multiple coworkers by entering multiple email addresses. To invite your coworkers in bulk, click Invite Colleagues from your bookmarks and then click Import File. Enter an email address or several email addresses in the invite field depending on how many coworkers you'd like to invite to Workplace. How to create Workplace account using and access code. If you've been given a Workplace access code, you can access your new Workplace account. To access your Workplace account, first, go to workplace.com or download the Workplace or Workplace chat apps from the iOS App Store or Google Play Store. On the login screen, click or tap Create an account with access code, enter the 16-character access code you were provided, and set a unique username and password. You'll now use it to log into Workplace. Once this is set, you'll now have access to Workplace. How to log into Workplace without an email. If you don't have an email address, you'll have set up your account with a username and password. To log into Workplace, go to workplace.com or open your Workplace mobile app. Click or tap Login with user. Enter your username. Enter your username and password, and you'll now have access to Workplace. If you've forgotten your username and password or never have set up a Workplace account, please contact your Workplace administrator. Customizing Workplace. How to customize Workplace for your company. Name and logo, Workplace Advanced. If your company uses Workplace Advanced and you're an admin, you can customize your community's profile from your admin panel on your computer and select Settings at the left. From there, you can change your company name, update your company logo, set your terms of use, specify your Workplace tier, domains, Workplace Advanced. If your company uses Workplace Advanced and you're an admin, you can add and verify your domains by selecting Verified Email Domains from your settings in your admin panel. Groups, Workplace Advanced and Workplace Essential. You can add or change your group cover photo. What format should a logo be on Workplace? Logo images on Workplace should be 495 x 234 pixels or larger. These dimensions ensure that the image will fit in the provided logo template. Images larger than 495 x 234 pixels are scaled down to fit into the logo template. The following formats are supported: PNG, with or without background, and JPG. Keep in mind that animated formats such as GIF isn't supported, and files should be saved in RGB mode. Uploaded logos in CMYK mode may be different in color compared to the original file preview. Account management. How to create an account. You can create a new account by logging in as an administrator who has the permission to add and remove accounts. Once you're logged in as an administrator with this permission, you can complete the following steps to create a single account. 1. Go to the admin panel and navigate to the People section. 2. Click on the plus Add People button. 3. Select the option to add one person. How to update an account. You can update existing accounts by logging in as an administrator who has the permission to add and remove accounts. Once you're logged in as an administrator with this permission, you can complete the following steps to update a single account. 1. Go to the admin panel and navigate to the People section. 2. Search for the user that you want to update. 3. Click on the button and select Edit Person's Details. How to deactivate an account. You can deactivate existing accounts by logging in as an administrator who has the permission to add and remove accounts. Once you're logged in as an administrator with this permission, you can complete the following steps to deactivate a single account. 1. Go to the admin panel and navigate to the People section. 2. Search for the user that you want to deactivate. 3. Click on the button and select Deactivate Account. How to delete an account. You can delete existing accounts by logging in as an administrator who has the permission to add and remove accounts. Once you're logged in as an administrator with this permission, you can complete the following steps to deactivate a single account. 1. Go to the admin panel and navigate to the People section. 2. Search for the user that you want to delete. 3. Click on the button and select Delete Account. Automatic. Workplace has an out-of-the-box integration with the largest cloud identity providers, such as Azure AD, G Suite, Okta, OneLogin and Ping. You can connect your cloud identity provider by using Workplace Import, where the provisioning connector is hosted by Workplace. Using a Workplace third-party integration, where the provisioning connector is hosted by the identity provider. In case that your organization uses a different central user repository, you can use the Account Management SIM API to create your own custom account management tool. How to enable email-less accounts. Before you can create email-less users, you'll need to enable this functionality within your workplace environment. You can use the following steps in order to activate the email-less account creation. 1. Log in with an administrator that has the Change Company Settings permission assigned to the admin role. 2. Go to the admin panel and navigate to the Settings section. 3. Scroll down in the company settings until you see the Setting Account Creation with Access Codes. 4. Check the Allow Coworkers without an email address to log into Workplace using an access code checkbox. 5. Click on the Save button. Create an account with email address. In order to create an email-less user, the employee ID and name fields are required. All other fields are optional, but we still encourage you to populate as many fields as possible to build richer profiles for your employees. Follow the steps below to create an email-less account. 1. Log in with an administrator that has the Add and Remove Accounts permission assigned. 2. Go to the admin panel and navigate to the People section. 3. Click on the plus Add People button. 4. Select the option to add individual. 5. Enter the first and last name in the name field. 6. Enter an employee ID, this can be any format except an email app. 7. Change the authentication to password if SSO is selected by default. 8. Click on the Add button. Active Directory Sync. The Workplace Active Directory Sync, also called AD Sync hereafter, is a component that lets you synchronize selected groups and organization units from Active Directory to Workplace, eliminating the need for manual user administration when people join and depart your enterprise. AD Sync component is designed to automatically provision, create user accounts as new people should be given access to Workplace. Update user profile attributes over time as they change, example, different phone number. Deprovision, deactivate user accounts as people depart your organization or should no longer have access. Authentication. Resetting password as an administrator. To reset account passwords, log in as an administrator who has the permission to add and remove accounts. Once you're logged in, you can complete the following steps to reset an account password. 1. Go to the admin panel and navigate to the People section. 2. Search for the user password you want to reset. 3. Click the button and select Force Password Reset. Resetting password as a user. Users can reset their password by following the next steps. 1. Go to the Settings menu and navigate to Security and Login section. 2. Select Edit in the Change Password subsection. 3. Enter the current password and the new password for the account. 4. For additional protection, a prompt will ask if you would like to review the devices that your account is logged in on. Password recovery. If you forgot your workplace password, the easiest way to reset it is 1. Navigate to your company's workplace login page. 2. Fill in your username and click Continue. 3. Click Forgotten your password and enter your username. Click Next. 4. If you have a corporate email address assigned, a 6-digit code will be delivered via email to reset your account's password. 5. If you don't have a corporate email address, administrators will be able to provide a new access code for resetting your password. Turn on SSO for Workplace. Once you have successfully completed the SSO configurations below, users provisioned in Workplace will be able to authenticate via your selected identity provider. Prerequisites. In order to enable SSO authentication in Workplace, you will need to have access to your identity provider's configuration settings, have a system administrator role assigned in Workplace, have a corresponding account in the identity provider with the same email as the Workplace user you are logged in with, namely, which uses the same email address to authenticate both in Workplace and in the identity provider. This is essential to test SSO and complete Workplace configuration correctly. Step 1. Configure your ID to enable SSO for Workplace. Follow your identity provider's instructions below to configure SSO for Workplace. All of the cloud-based identity providers we support offer a pre-configured app to make Workplace setup easier. Step 2. Configure Workplace to authenticate users via SSO. Once you've gone through your identity provider's setup. 1. Go to the admin panel and navigate to the security section. 2. Navigate to the authentication tab. 3. Check the single sign-on SSO checkbox. 4. Input the values from your identity provider into the corresponding fields. SAML URL, SAML issuer URL, SAML logout redirect optional, SAML certificate. 5. Depending on your identity provider, you may need to copy the values for audience URL, recipient URL and ACS, assertion consumer service URL listed under the SAML configuration section, and configure your identity provider accordingly. 6. Scroll to the bottom of the section and click the Test SSO button. This will result in a pop-up window appearing with your identity provider login page presented. Enter your credentials to authenticate. 7. Once the test has been completed successfully, scroll to the bottom of the page and click the Save button. Step 3. Enable SSO for your users. Depending on how you decided to configure authentication for your instance, enable SSO for a user. You can enable SSO for a user by logging in as an administrator who has the permission to add and remove accounts. Then complete the following steps to change SSO settings for a user. A. Go to the admin panel and navigate to the People section. B. Search for the user that you want to change authentication settings for. C. Click on the button and select Edit Person's Details. D. Change Login with field to SSO. Enable SSO for all your Workplace users. You can enable SSO for all your users by logging in as an administrator who has the system administrator role. Once you're logged in as an administrator with this permission, you can complete the following steps to change SSO settings for all your Workplace users. A. Go to the admin panel and navigate to the security section. B. Navigate to the authentication tab. C. If you wish to switch all users to SSO, check the password checkbox. Enable SSO for a portion of your users. You can use different approaches to enable SSO just for a subset of your users selectively. Login method is among the fields we support for bulk editing. You can set login method to SSO for a set of users by using CSV import feature. IT configuration. At a minimum, deploying Workplace at your company involves provisioning user accounts and choosing an authentication method. Beyond these steps, there are some additional configurations to ensure successful Workplace deployment. Domain verification. To be sure all your employees will only belong to the community you manage and can't be added as users to other Workplace instances, verify all the email domains your employees are going to use to access with Workplace. Click https://www.workplace.com/resources/tech/IT. Configuration domain verification for more details. Email deliverability. Can all workplace emails, in particular invitation emails, reach your employees? Workplace will send your users emails about account activity and content. It is essential that your organization's email infrastructure does not block emails sent by Workplace. Click https://www.workplace.com/resources/tech/IT configuration email deliverability for more details. Networking. To use Workplace, it's crucial to ensure that your users on your corporate network can reach Workplace's service endpoints. This may require some change management at proxy and network level for your company. Click https://www.workplace.com/resources/tech/IT configuration domain whitelisting for more details. Account Lifecycle. Provision. To create a user account within your Workplace instance. Invite. To allow a provisioned user to claim their account. For more details, visit Invite Process section at https://www.workplace.com/resources/tech/account-lifecycle/invite/and. Claim, a process in which an invited user activates their Workplace account. For more details, visit Claim Process section at https://www.workplace.com/resources/tech/account-lifecycle/claim/and. Inviting versus provisioning. By having a separate status for invited and uninvited members, we allow Workplace administrators to provision members in advance and invite them when ready. Workplace administrators can set up a community by creating groups and adding members to them. Administrators can then invite people to join. That way, users are already members of their relevant groups when they're invited into their Workplace instance. Security and governance. Workplace is developed with security as a top priority. As a Workplace customer, you have the ability to secure your instance based on the needs of your business. This includes being able to grant granular permissions to particular users in your organization, controlling programmatic access to your content with Enterprise Mobility Management (EMM) solutions or programmatically via API, or enforcing single sign-on (SSO) for everyone. Security. As a company responsible for data belonging to nearly 3 billion people, Facebook invests a huge amount in ensuring this information is safe. Workplace directly benefits from all of Facebook's investment in security, technology and infrastructure, while remaining a separate platform. Governance. Workplace offers your company's administrators powerful tools, logs and policies to protect your community, as well as technical controls to modify, delete or retrieve your data at any time. System Admin Guide. So, you're a new Workplace system admin. You now have access to some of the most important functionality on Workplace in the admin panel, and you might be wondering where to begin. You can download the System Admin Guide to share with other admins in your community. Go to the following links to get an insight into significant roles and step-by-step guidelines for a system admin, such as setup and security, people management, group and content management, monitoring engagement and security, and ensuring employee safety during a crisis. Guidelines for users. Activate your profile. If you have a company email address, look out for an email inviting you to join Workplace. Click on the link and follow directions to activate your profile. If you don't have a company email, your employer probably supplied you with an access code. Follow these instructions to activate your profile. Go to the workplace.com website and click on Login from the upper right-hand corner. Suppose accessing from mobile, select Login from the menu at the top right. Select Create an account with an access code. Enter your access code. Set your username and create a unique password. Join groups and follow your colleagues. Download the apps. People who download the apps get more out of Workplace. The Workplace and Workplace chat apps make it easy to be plugged into your organization in and out of the office. Use the apps to communicate, hold meetings, and stay up to date on the go. Be sure to check your IT department's guides on downloading work apps to your phone. Apps are available on the Play and App stores. Set up your profile. Add a professional photo, a phone number, and your skills to increase your visibility and highlight your skill set. Setting up your profile makes it easier for colleagues to find you. It can inform people in your organization on who they should talk to when they have important questions. Skills can be used for interviewing and finding experts. Input your skills to increase your chances of getting recruited for projects you care about or roles that you're interested in. Join and create groups. Groups are the heart of Workplace. They are the primary way you will be communicating and getting work done. There are three different kinds of groups in Workplace. Open groups. End an open group, see posts, and become a member. Closed groups. Anyone can find a closed group, but only members can see posts. You need to be invited or approved by an admin to join a closed group. Secret groups. You have to be invited to join a secret group. Non-members can't find secret groups and won't be able to see any posts. Manage your notifications. The more groups you become a member of, the more notifications you'll receive. But we know some notifications matter more than others. Editing your notifications is easy, just go to the settings page from the drop-down menu in the notifications tab to edit how you receive notifications, push and/or email. You can also edit the notifications from groups individually. Social and affinity likely don't require as much attention as your team and project groups. You can turn off notifications from these groups or only receive notifications for posts from people you follow and suggest posts. Even if you turn off notifications for a particular group, you'll still receive notifications in the workplace for any posts you were mentioned in. You can find the number of unread posts you've missed next to each group under Groups in the left sidebar. Explore Workplace Chat. Workplace Chat is a great way to communicate with your colleagues. Every group that has less than 250 members can have its own chat. Send a message to introduce yourself, it's a great way to start the conversation. Use chat for communication that would otherwise clutter your group page. Chats are best in situations when you need an answer fast or when you're just chatting back and forth with your colleagues. Important information can get buried in a chat after a few days, so make sure you post important content directly to your group page. Host a meeting. Hosting meetings can get tricky when you have staff scattered across the country or around the world. Workplace makes it easy by having voice and video calling available with every chat. Host a meeting with your team using video calling or broadcast it by going live to your organization's group. If anyone can't make the meeting, going live in your team group will automatically post the recording so they can watch it later. Group admin roles. Group details. Privacy. You'll have different privacy considerations depending on what kind of group you're an admin of. Workplace has 3 different group privacy settings. Open. Anyone can see the group, its members, and its posts. Closed. Anyone can see the group and who's in it. Only member posts. Secret. Only members can find the group, see who's in it, and see posts. Group admins. Make sure to assign the group admin role to 1 or more group members. This ensures that someone can moderate the group while you're away. Group name. Make sure your group is easy to search for by giving it an intuitive name that clearly explains what the group is for. Examples include Marketing Team, Company Announcements, Help Center Feedback, Website Redesign Project, IT Q&A. Group Description. Add a description that provides group members with a clear understanding of what the group should be used for and who should be a member. Add a cover photo. Cover photos can set the tone for the group. Adding a photo of staff is great for the team, announcement, and social groups. Adding people. As a group admin, you can control how new members are approved to join the group in the Group Settings section of your admin options. Open groups will be automatically set so anyone in your organization can join without needing to request access. You can change those settings to restrict membership approval to group members only or to group admins and moderators only. Closed and secret groups will be automatically set so all members can approve or invite new users. You can adjust those settings so only admins and moderators can approve new people. Membership pre-approvals. Time by automatically approving member requests by people from your other groups. If you're the admin of a project group, pre-approve the team group so all members can easily join. Manage member requests. If your group is closed, you'll receive a notification when someone requests to join your group. Use these notifications to approve member requests. You can also access member requests from the Moderate Group section of your admin options. Setting up integrations. As a group admin, you also have the ability to add integrations for your group members to use. File sharing integrations are great for any group, but they're especially important for your team, project, and cross-functional feedback groups. File sharing integrations make it easy to showcase what you're working on, and they're great for gathering feedback from others. Media integrations are great for discussion groups. They allow people to share interesting news and engage with one another easily. Managing content. Post approval. Depending on the kind of group you're an admin of, you might want to limit who can make posts or require an admin approve posts. Announcement groups and groups such as insights from execs, for example, will often limit posting capabilities, so only important and relevant information is posted. Reported content. As a group admin, it's your responsibility to manage member-reported content. Report posts, story items, and comments, they'll appear in the moderate group section of your admin options. You can keep or delete posts and story items, as well as mute, remove or block the member who made them. Post topics. Turn on post topics from your group settings and add relevant topics to your groups. You can also allow group members to create their own group topics. This gives group members the ability to add topics to their posts. Group topics help you organize discussions in your group page and allow group members to navigate to the content they're looking for easily. Once group topics are created, group members can find them in the right-hand menu of your group page on desktop or at the top of the group page on mobile. They'll be able to select specific topics and see all content that's been tagged. Group Insights. Group Insights offer 3 interactive dashboards you can use to monitor engagement. Each report is also downloadable so you can take a deeper look into how members are using the group. Growth Details. Track membership growth and group membership requests. Engagement Details. Measure posts, comments and reactions in a given period of time and see the most popular days and times that members engage. Also, review the group's top posts. Member Details. See your top contributors. Archiving groups. Archive your group when it is no longer relevant or no longer being used. Archiving groups ensures search isn't cluttered, so employees can easily find the active groups they're looking for. All content on the group page will still be accessible to group members after the group has been archived. Role of People Manager. Create a team group. Create a closed or secret group for your team and add your direct reports. Team groups are a central place for all of your team communication. Use the team group to post updates, share files, gather feedback, and more. Every group that has less than 250 members comes with its own chat. Use chat to ask questions that require an answer fast. Chats tend to move fast, so important information can get lost in the chat thread. Be sure to post important content in your group page so that it's easily accessible to your team. Pin a post. Write a post that outlines your team goals, available resources, deadlines, and any other important guidelines for your team. Your pinned post will provide a single source of truth that people can easily reference at any time right from the top of the group. Host meetings. Workplace has voice and video calls available with every chat so that you can hold meetings with people across time zones and locations directly from an existing chat conversation. Broadcast in-person meetings using live. The live video will automatically post in your group, so team members weren't able to join in person can catch up later. Gather feedback and polls. Polls can help you make decisions faster as a team. Use them to gather feedback, create meeting agendas, and set meeting times. Team members can vote on items and even add their own. Follow up on meetings with notes and action items. Create a document directly in Workplace to share meeting notes with your team. Add a cover photo to make it stand out in the group feed and make it a living document by selecting Allow group members to edit this document. Workplace documents are great for compiling meeting notes and developing project planning materials. After your meeting, share a post in your team group with action items. Mention colleagues to assign items to them. They'll be able to tick off action items when they're completed, so all team members are up to date on their status. Post weekly updates. Have your team post weekly updates to the group page. Weekly updates increase the visibility of everyone's work and keep everyone informed on people's progress, priorities, and any issues that need to be resolved. Recognize team members. Use achievement posts to recognize members of your team for their performance. Recognition can improve morale, increase productivity, and help build a positive work culture. Create an achievement post thanking a team member for their contributions and don't forget to mention them so you can be sure they see the post. Create secret one-on-one groups with direct reports. Create secret one-on-one groups to manage your relationships with your direct reports. These groups can be used to share updates and private feedback. They are also a great way to onboard new employees and discuss performance evaluations. Create cross-functional groups. To get feedback from other parts of your organization, create an open cross-functional feedback group for your team. This will keep other members of your organization up to date on your work and progress and provide you with more feedback and perspective. Executive Guide. Connect to your entire org with live video allows you to connect to all members of your organization, no matter where they're located. Use live to hold town halls or Q&As and invite people to participate with polls and comments. Follow these steps to hold a live Q&A. Create an event in the company fee group to announce the date and time of the Q&A. Create a poll in the company fee group, asking people for feedback on what topics they'd like you to cover. Promote your Q&A through your corporate channels, such as email, to make sure no one misses out. To go live, click into the post compasser and go to more live video. Select the equipment you're using to go live. Description for the video. Start the live video. By selecting go live, we recommend that you go live for at least 10 minutes so your employees have time to tune in, collaborate with your executive team in an executive group. You and your executive team are probably pretty busy and your time to meet and have discussions is limited. Use a secret executives group to stay connected and collaborating, even when you can't meet in person. The executives group is kept secret, so your posts are private and secure. People who aren't members of the group won't be able to find it through search and won't be able to see members or posts. Communicate with your direct reports in 1-1 groups. Replace email communications with secret 1-1 group with each of your direct reports. Secret 1-1 groups are great for assigning tasks, giving feedback, and discussing performance evaluations. Use them to stay up to date on what everyone is working on by asking your direct reports to post their weekly priorities in the group. Check your news feed regularly. Check your news feed regularly to keep a pulse on your organization. Be sure to follow people that you work with regularly, like the rest of the executive team and your direct reports. Workplace will prioritize their posts and comments in your news feed. Comment and react to posts. Comment and react to posts to let people in your organization know that you're listening and you're engaged. The great thing about Workplace is you can do all of this conveniently from your phone. Use Workplace to give feedback, offer encouragement, recognize colleagues for a job well done or ask questions. Make sure posts are promoted in the news feed. Make sure a Workplace admin has promoted your posts in the news feed. This ensures everyone in your organization sees your posts at the top of their news feed. Follow these instructions to promote posts. Go to the People section of the admin panel. Scroll down to find the name of the person whose posts you'd like to promote, or use the search bar. Select the and choose to promote posts in newsfeed. Post regularly. It only takes 10 minutes a day of being active on Workplace to have a significant impact in the community. While it's important to have regular posts, it's not a numbers game. Develop a pattern that works for you and stick to it as much as you can. Get answers fast with chat. Use chat for communication that would otherwise clutter your group page. Chats are best in situations when you need an answer fast or when you're just communicating back and forth with your colleagues. Information can get buried in a chat after a few days, so make sure you post important content directly to your group page. Workplace API. Visit the following links for more details. Graph API. Webhooks. Permissions. Account Management API. Account Management API. Graph. Thank you for participating in Introduction Workplace by Facebook, your #1 source for digital solutions. Visit our website to gain the skills needed to grow your business at www.SourcifyDigital.com.